Welcome to the Medical Marijuana Bootcamp. I'm Tank.
I'm Chubbs.
And today we're going to have questions from the bootcamp. And Mr. Mike says, I watched 4 of your videos and not one mention of the use of marijuana as medicine. Not one mention of medical marijuana. Is that not the point of what the whole thing is? He says, sitting around doing bongs does not look good nor works well for what is trying to be accomplished in other states. So, Chubbs, do you think the Medical Marijuana Bootcamp is, and for all you people out there, do you think we're holding back medical marijuana in legalization because of
being completely serious? Being completely
serious.
Yeah,
because I mean, you know, Chubbs and I we are very sincere in our belief that marijuana should be legalized, and that's one thing that you know we would sacrifice a lot for that to happen, and we would even sacrifice the show if we thought that we were damaging medical marijuana
without
and legalization.
Without a doubt. I mean, if I had the impression, if people were like, you know what, you guys are just killing us. If public figures, private figures, politicians, on any level, if people are giving us hate, if they're coming to you, you know, you're just not doing it right. You shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
Or personally.
Right.
I mean, we're not idiots. You know, we look at this from a few different points of view here before we started this. I really don't think we are.
You know, I don't think we are either, Chubbs. Just by judging by the feedback that we've been getting from the YouTube, it's been overwhelmingly positive.
Right.
We've gotten calls from politicians that rank incredibly high in the United States asking us for advice.
Personally. I mean, can't really say who that is.
We're not going to say who it is. Okay. I mean, you know, we've been contacted by people in the industry. We've been contacted by other collectives, other delivery services. I think every single one of those interactions has been positive, at least in my
95%. 95%. I mean, the only negative we're getting is what you guys can see, the occasional comment here and there. People that say, you know, you guys hit the bong like pussies, or something like that. That's like the only negative.
Well, yeah, we don't delete comments.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing's been deleted. His point, what do you think, I mean, speak on his point where he says he watched 4 videos and all we did was take bong hits and didn't mention medical marijuana.
I mean, that if you were to check out the archives, we have so many videos where we touch on medical uses, and yeah, I can see if you see a small snippet of what we have to offer, I can totally see that, you know.
And some people are on YouTube, but it's YouTube Medical Marijuana Bootcamp. That's the name of our channel.
MMJ Bootcamp.
Yeah, that's the name of our channel. If you're looking at us on medicalmarijuanabootcamp.com, in my opinion, any video we make and put on the site is pushing medical marijuana forward in a positive direction. We are personally risking ourselves putting ourselves at risk by medicating for the whole world to see. This is, you know, not federally legal. You know, we know this.
Right.
And in my opinion, and not just us, anyone. There's a whole bunch of people out there putting themselves on YouTube. Yeah. And in my opinion, I think we're all moving it forward.
Right.
We're moving it forward. I mean,
I think it needs to be brought into the light, out of the closet, and just,
I see his point. I see where you're coming from. Don't get me wrong. I see where you're coming from. But when you've been doing this as long as we've been doing this, and you've been in it for so long, we didn't just get into this when we launched Bootcamp. I mean, we've been doing this for a while. And to see where it was, where we're at, and where we think it's going, I think Bootcamp is nothing but positive. Even if every day we just did a wake and bake video.
Right.
In my opinion, that's positive. You're pushing it forward. Could it be more positive?
Yeah.
Of course.
Just by showing people that we're not dead, we're still productive, we still get a shit ton done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know a more productive person than either of us when it comes to the day-to-day grind.
Yeah.
But I do hear what you're saying about us not mentioning medical marijuana in a bunch of our videos. But you're looking at us on a medical marijuana channel or a medical marijuana website.
Yeah.
I mean, we're making responsible videos even if we're just sitting here getting high. We're not, I mean, we're doing strain reviews and, I mean, maybe I'm way off base here, and if I am, please let us know. If we are, please let us know.
Well, listen, we know that we're incredibly fortunate, and unlike some medical marijuana patients that are in wheelchairs or they even can't medicate for themselves, they have to eat edibles or something like that.
Right.
You know, I can see how it looks like we're making light or we're joking around about serious conditions, in which we're totally not. But I think as a whole, boot camp is a net positive, and I think just even by answering questions like this, that we're just forwarding it just an inch. You know what I mean?
And like you said, anything that pushes it forward, even if it's just an inch, is pushing it forward.
That's right. Well,
So,
for the boot camp,
I'm Chubbs.
I'm Tank. Peace.